I'm Ryan Berman, founder, Chief Creative Officer of I.D.E.A. We're here making human motorcycles. Over the course of 3 days, we've been putting together a sport bike, a dirt bike, and a cruiser. The concept really stemmed from us trying to get into the mindset of the people that actually go to the Progressive International Motorcycle Show and why they hit the floor. And the real thought is that people are hitting the floor and looking at different types of bikes. So what if we customized some very unique types of bikes here?
My name is Erin Bates, and I am a sideline sports reporter. I received a phone call from a friend, and they had basically wanted me to come in and swap some ideas, and they wanted to hire me on to be the host for the international motorcycle shows. And throughout a lunch, we had kind of exchanged some ideas, and then they sort of brought up this idea of body painting and these yoga gurus that were going to form motorcycles, and I was really trying to wrap my brain around this entire concept.
The concept really came to life when we were able to find Trina Merry, who paints bodies for a living, and was up for a challenge.
I have been on hyperspeed the last couple of weeks trying to do the impossible, which is really delving into the motocross world and trying to get an understanding of where this whole culture comes from. So I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of looking at images. I got to a point where I felt like I couldn't sketch it. I really needed to work with my hands, and so I just called up my friends and said, okay, let's see if we can make a motorcycle.
I'd walked into an office, and there Trina Merry was, this adorable little artsy woman, just exactly what you would think that a body painter would possibly look like. She was very friendly, and I had kind of thrown it out there that I wouldn't be opposed to being body painted myself, especially for a dirt bike. I didn't really know what I was signing up for, but I just knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I really didn't want to pass up on.
When we began brainstorming on this, we didn't make a conscious decision to make something edgier, but this is what evolved, and this is what we thought would work.
Making a sculpture come to life. It's about coming together to express a subculture through the language of body paint, which I think is appropriate. Erin Bates brings something really unique to the table. For me as a painter, she brings a specific knowledge base of the motocross world. She actually rides dirt bikes a lot, and she's part of that culture. So she knows the shape of the dirt bike even better than I do, and can manipulate that to work for the image, and that is key for me.
Today we're going to be shooting a cruiser bike. It's going to be amazing. We actually practiced our position this morning and got that dialed into perfection. In all honesty, this is probably going to be the most painful day.
The Progressive International Motorcycle Show wanted to be pushed, and they wanted something modern and contemporary and racy.
We are taking some great models, fantastic artists, and we're bringing that passion of the industry to life using figures and form.
It's really important to know, how does a body bend? What muscles in that person's body are strong? What are their physical attributes that make them so key to that engine or that wheel or that handlebar? Everybody is so important in their shapes that are just natural to them.
We have focused on creating images that are inspired by sport bikes, dirt bikes, and cruisers, those bikes that really resonate with our core audience.